Straight out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, your boy Dennis Conway was born and raised. Now hold on. Before I tell you about my story, let me tell you about the present real quick. After ending high school as a five-star recruit, the only thing on my mind was getting out of New Mexico. So that's why when coach offered me the chance, I went ahead and went to Nebraska. Crazy thing is, I didn't even start playing ball until ninth grade. That just shows you how good I am. So I'm throwing in my first game against UTEP. I'm really trying to show them what I'm made of, and I'll get this whole told old boy to get off me. This play, coach just took me out the game. I'm thinking I'm gonna come back in, but I don't see the field for the rest of the game. We come up with the dub, and I'm just happy for it, man. I'm just ready. You know, my first collegiate win. I'm just hyped, man. Oof. Now we're over here in Colorado against Coach Prime. I take this one and I'm off to the races. Make one guy miss, I'm running, running. And bro, all I gotta say is I'm just slow. I realize it's gonna be a whole different ball game in college because these guys are faster and stronger and just more athletic than the guys I played in high school. All I know is I just gotta lock in the gym and practice so I can get stronger and faster to really keep up and then dominate all these guys out here. And bro, in all honesty, I'm just trying to get in the end zone. And bro, I thought I was so close. But on the next play, we called the hurry up. And man, I think I see it. I'm in there for my first touchdown of the season, bro. And I had to jig. Left, do it, right, do it. I'm going crazy. Felt real good to get that under my belt. Just my first touchdown. And now I think I got the juice. I'm really moving this play. We go into the next play. I'm going dummy. I'm just in my head. Let's go. Let's get it. And right when I think everything's going well, quarterback throws an absolute bonehead pass, resulting in a pick six. I'm just hurt, bro. We rock out. I'm trying to make something better. And I get lit up. I did not see Shiloh there at all. After that, bro, I was just fed up. I wasn't having none of it. So right here, I'm talking about going. And here again, the same problem. I'm just slow and they punch it out and it's a fumble. Good thing I was right out of bounds. The next play, bro, again, I'm seeing it. I'm going nuts. I tried to do my little high step, but I couldn't get past him, man. And bro, I'm trying to get ready to go in again. And right after the snap, everything breaks down. I cut back. It's did enough just to get the first, man. You see now, coach puts me in the slot. I do this ugly move, but somehow I get open for the first. And even though the scoreboard isn't reflecting that we're having a good game, I still think we are. As right here, this play, QB throws an absolute laser, setting us up for good field position. Right here, I get out the backfield, get the ball cut up, and I just get inched very close to the end zone. Coach takes me out for a breather, and now we're back on the field for that 3rd and 6. I'm really just trying to get in the end zone. I don't care. Holes are lining up, and bro, I'm right there on the one. That's all I really want. Calls to hurry up. Man, I'm just trying to get in that zone. He throws that dart, touchdown, and now we're back in this game late in the fourth quarter. And somehow, coach puts me at the slot again. So, I'm finna hit him with the ugly move to get open. And I just get a gain of 4 yards, but it makes that third down way more manageable. We come out here, and, I'm really just trying to get something going. He throws a strike up the middle, and, bro, it puts us in red zone. And when coach calls my number, I'm going to answer every single time as the Red Sea parts, and it's just a beeline, and I rumble my way straight in there for the end zone. Man, I let the whole stadium know that I'm here and I'm here to stay. I'm not playing with these boys no more. Let's get it. And my teammates are just so hyped because we have a chance to win this game, which puts me back in that dangerous slot position. And I really wish I could just have that one back. At this point, I'm just trying to get us in the end zone one more time so we can keep our lead and really just stat pad at this point. That's kind of what I'm doing right now as I juke back into that hole and I'm off to the races. And when we get to practice, all I need to work on is just getting faster. At this point, all we're trying to do is just run the clock out and keep the ball as long as we can. just to come out with this dub. They call a timeout, and we're right back at it, running the ball again. I don't care. I'm trying to put it in that end zone. I get hemmed up. They call another timeout. Then on this one play, 3rd and 10, he throws a strike straight to the end zone to seal the game. And we're all hyped. And when we come back out on the field, we're in the best formation you can ever be in. Victory formation. We take the knee, we run the timeout. And all in all, coach told us that we had a really good game, that we really bounced back from the adversity and just got the dub for the fans. And man, I'm just happy and pumped that I got some touchdowns. I don't care about anything else, honestly. And the whole team's happy. You know that I'm geeked that I get to be a player of the game now. 169 yards, 20 carries, and 2 touchdowns. What's better than that? Man, it almost slipped my mind. I didn't even tell y'all about my upbringing. See, back in New Mexico, I was really, well, let's just say we didn't have a lot of money, but we had enough. And I'm forever grateful for my parents for that. And I didn't even start playing ball until I was in ninth grade. I mean, I had friends who played their little league, but I never cared for it. I was just too busy playing the game. I didn't. It didn't excite me. My dad, he said he just wanted me to try it, so I tried it, and I just had a knack. I was really good. I was just faster than the other kids, and the coaches there put me into lifting weights and doing drills, and I just got better and better as the years went by. But man, I won't lie to you, college is hard. Not the talent, not the competition, not even the schoolwork, but it's just being away from family, man. I miss home. And I think that's the only thing that I don't like about Nebraska is that I'm too far away from home. Like I haven't seen my mom in months. The missing so much at home and it's just starting to take a toll on me mentally. Honestly, I do have some family in Florida that I could go to, try to go to a school down there. Or I could just try to inch my way back home and try to find a college down there that'll suit me. But as of right now, we're just gonna stick with this. But I don't think I'll be back next year in Nebraska, and that's just how it is. To be honest, I'm kind of missing high school at the moment. I mean, it was easy. All I had to do was, well, kind of try school, and then just go to practice. That was it. At the end of my senior year, I think I finished out my senior year with 2,400 rushing yards, 500 passing yards, and I think it was 24 touchdowns. All in all, it was just easy. But if I got one super problem with Nebraska is that they not playing me. Literally, I'm the number one running back. I'm the starter, but I have other running backs taking my touchdowns, getting more carries than me in a game, and it doesn't make any sense. And it's actually starting to irritate me. But they throw me the ball right here. I get that first, and I'm really just feeling it. I'm just trying to show them why they need to give me the ball and keep the ball in my hands as I almost get another first down. Like they're playing with me at this point, and it's really starting to make me mad as my QB throws an absolute laser to the middle of the field for a touchdown. And man, it's getting crazy when it gets like this. We have a commanding lead 35-7. I'm happy. The Lions happy. QB's happy. Well, except for whenever this happens, there goes a holding call on us, and it feels like it just disrupts the entire rhythm. I hear coach yelling from the sideline, and bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost lost it. That was so funny to me. Quarter being almost done. Really, I'm just trying to get one more touchdown before the end of the game, just so I can pad my stats a little bit. I'm over here trying to go off for a pass because I have wide open grass. He throws it to the receiver, makes a mean toe tap. I think I'm going to go back into the game after coach takes me out. I do not. The game ends 41-7. We completely dominate in FCS Northwest. As we go on a week 4 against Illinois at home, I just want more touches on the ball. And that's what I get right here. But I'm weak and I can't catch the ball. So I drop it right here. I'm just trying to get something going. The blocks are there, but I'm just impatient. Maybe I'm just trying to adapt to this game, adapt to the speed of the game. But that's no excuse. If I want to be elite, I need to learn how to read holes and get to where I need to go. Same thing happens again with that play. Just being hit, man. And I just need to learn how to get better hands. We come in with this play, and really, I'm just trying to get in the end zone. He throws a touchdown. I think we're celebrating, and bro, happens again. It's a holding call. We don't even get the touchdown. We get pushed back. It's third quarter, and I break away from my first big rush of the entire game. I'm really just trying to back it up. I want to get something in this game to make it memorable, like I do right here, breaking away two tackles and getting that first and more really setting me up for this entire game, making just something out of nothing. That's all I'm trying to do. As it opens again, I throw one dude off me, but I get hit. Just try to tell y'all boys I'm not little. I really be in the gym like that. I'm not little. He throws me the ball in stride. Now, apparently, I can be a receiving back if nobody's around me. And I think I'm okay with that right here. I just become impatient. I don't let the blocks form like how they should. But I think that's been a real problem with me this year. Just understanding the game, understanding how fast it is, and letting my blocks develop. That will be important for me to be better as a running back. And also, I need to get faster, get better hands, and get stronger if I want to be a dominant force in this league. And honestly, I really wanted to make this a big gain, but my linemen are just slow, so that wasn't gonna happen. I never thought coach would let me block again after the last game, but here we are. I'm trying my best and I get my quarterback's head taken off after he throws a dart to the tight end. Puts us in good field goal range. On this play, man, I'm just really trying to get to the end zone right here, make that one guy miss, and I'm just seeing it. I'm seeing red. I want the touchdown, but coach pulls me out for some odd reason, and I'm just really not understanding it. And here we are again in the best formation to be in, and honestly, the most boring game I hope we ever play all season. This was so lame. After Illinois, the next game we would play would be Purdue, but I missed that game due to some off the field issues that I had resolved. So the next game I end up playing it would be Rutgers. And on second 11, QB sets up to throw the pass. He throws a pick, not the way you want to start up the game. And man, I'm hauling butt trying to save a touchdown. QB is getting chewed out by coach. I just hear it, and we're just disappointed. But the only thing we can do now is get back on in the next drive. Man, honestly, I'm just trying to get on the board with something, some yards. And I don't even think the blocking could have been any better, but I don't have enough speed to even get to the corner and break away. Coach is telling me that I really need to stop being so hard on myself because I just want the big plays, touchdowns, big yards, but I keep just getting 5, 3 yards a gain. And coach just tells me, he says, three or more, that's what every running back's dream is. Just like on this play where I break it for a huge gain. Now I feel like I'm starting to get my groove here. As right on this play, I take it straight up the gut, busting through the defense and making one dude look silly. My one goal of the day is to just get my one touchdown. If only just one, I will be happy. And honestly, fourth quarter, it doesn't even feel like I'll get that touchdown. I just know that we're winning, and that's all I really want to do as I go through this whole spin off one guy and just fight for that first down. But it's 2013. All we have to do is just keep the ball and keep it moving. As I break off this one dude, as we get out of here with the dub, that brings us to 5-1, and we're just hype. But all we know is we have a big game next week against OSU, Ohio State. As we get here to play OSU, I can't even hear my thoughts. It's so loud. But you know me, I'm here to make a statement going all the way for 2nd and 1. I don't care. And I'll be completely honest, y'all can't tell me anything. I'm going off. OSU does not scare me. I'm a big dog out here. Apart from it being deafening and meaning hearing aids after this game, I'm still tearing their line up. Coach draws up a halfback draw, and I take it for big yards. And honestly, it feels as though I'm getting my rhythm now as we get further into the season. Because right here, it feels like I can't do any wrong. And honestly, I'm really just trying to put my name on the board here and get a touchdown as I take it right up the gap, cut back, making people miss to get big yards. My ability to hit the hole has greatly improved over the course of the season as I take it through the middle, cut back to get another big play. We're backed up in our own end zone at the 2. I get the ball, picking up some solid yards to get us up out the end zone. We are up in the fourth quarter, 17-14, and I'm just trying to make some big yards right here. Getting through the middle, breaking the tackle, getting big yards. Don't think that I'm going to get this touchdown in that game. I break it, find the gap, almost break another tackle for my biggest rush of the game. 17-17, 11 seconds to go. We need a touchdown now because we know they're going to score if they get the ball back. And he unloads the top off, throwing a deep ball for a touchdown. Our prayers are answered. This is the best game ever. I'm out with a dub in this nail biter game against OSU. We're looking to keep this momentum going all the way until we play UCLA our next game. Now, this is our first drive on offense. UCLA took the entire first quarter away from us. But you know how I start off. The first drive, make one guy miss, make another guy miss, and I'm there for a first down. You know I start off hot, and it's only going to get hotter. I don't know what it is with me in inside zones, but I think they're my bread and butter. The hole opens up, so I was just shocked. I get there, break one, and I'm trying to break more because I want my tutty this game. We run the RPO here. Now they already know I'm a threat with the ball, so the QB takes it, throws a dart straight up the seam to get an easy touchdown, putting us up in this game. You're trying to go an outside zone. I don't even know what happened. I'm breaking tackles. I'm jumping backwards. I was just confused the whole play. Now you know I'm back to my bread and butter with the outside zones. I get the ball here, run straight at the outside, make one dude miss, cut up, and I'm there for my biggest rush of the day. And finally, what I've been waiting for 2 games, I get the ball straight up the middle to get my touchdown, and I'm so happy. But here's a big example of what I've been talking about. I need to get stronger and faster because when I'm in the open field, I need to be able to break these tackles, and I just can't do it at the moment. So this offseason is going to be really huge for me. While we were on a roll, we were just driving down the field, constantly moving. QB throws a ball. Dude gets lit up and fumbles the ball, and we turn it back over, and they're still in the game. The defense bails us out with a pick, and we're back on our 14. I take the ball, trying to make something happen, making people miss, and I'm not playing. I want another touchdown. We don't end up getting it, so we end up settling for 3. But man, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I break through, but I don't have the speed to take that to the house. Honestly, we're just running away with this game by now. We should win this game if nothing else happens. We take the ball. I'm making people miss. Dude, it's just an overall solid game for me. I'm going out for big yards. Everything kind of went slow for a second. I broke that tackle, and I'm getting considerable yards. Turned out to be one of my biggest games yet, rushing wise. And you already know it's time for that formation. The best formation in college football and all history. Man, bro, I'm telling you, we're moving up. It's 8-1, trying to go to that natty. I'm telling you, we could have this. Tell you, I think USC has the most annoying stadium ever. I couldn't hear anything, but I get this ball and I get a crucial first down on a third down. But you already know that I can't go too long without breaking out a big run. I had to let them boys know that I was here. I don't care about no fans. As I take it right up the gut, making dudes miss, getting a big first down. We run a counter play, and man, I should have that. I thought I was home free, but I got caught up by one of them ankle biters, and they brought me down. It's 3-3 nearing the end of the first quarter. But I knew I had to make something shake. I'm trying to get on the board as always as I break free, making him one dude miss and getting a big game. All I know is if you need some rushing yards, I got it on a big second down. I'm always getting first down. It doesn't matter. I'm him. Running back comparison looks pretty close now. I'm going to let these boys know by the end of the game that ain't nobody touching me. Nobody's like me. Just as I came to show, this is second down, still 3-3. Start of the second quarter, I'm taking it for a big gain. I'm moving, but hey, Joe, the thing is, I'm still slow. Me and my homeboy, we just talking. He making fun of me, telling me how slow I am. Practicing off the field and just getting better at being a receiving back, a dual threat back. As I take this ball, I tell one dude to get up off me. That's that strength coming in. I see it. 17-17, and I think we're going to get something moving, but he throws an absolute pick. And I try to run him down, but like he used the force and tripped me or something. I don't know what happened. Still trying to get that touchdown. We're down going into the third quarter, 17-24. As the tight end goes into motion, I'm just trying to make a big play right here. I cut it to the outside, try to make one dude miss, just getting fighting hard for big yards. Then going up into the end of the third quarter, 27-17. We're just trying to find a way to get something out as I go out for this ball, cut it up the sideline, make one dude miss for a huge gain. I'm doing everything I can. I do not want to lose to UNC as I take this ball, run through all the traffic, stiff arm, drop one dude, and I'm just trying to get in that end zone and get us back in this game. Beginning of the fourth quarter, we're only down a touchdown. We score three, and I'm really just trying to get us right back in this game as I take it up, get solid yards, putting us for a good 2nd and 5. Like I said, I've been working on my receiving. As I catch this ball right at the line of scrimmage, I catch it, make one dude look stupid. I'm not playing no more. So we get a touchdown, making it 27-27 before the 2-minute warning. And I'm really just trying to seal the game away with a touchdown. I really want to get this dub. As I get this ball, and I'm moving it up the spot, I get a crease, trying to make one dude miss, and I'm not playing with these boys no more. We've seen this jobs before. 30-34, we're trying to make something big as QB throws a dart down the middle of the field. I'm winding down. I do think I'm going to get the ball this play, but the QB sees the receiver, throws it to him, and he does a great job staying in bound and fighting for more yards. This is the last play of the game, 30-34. He hikes the ball. We're really just trying to find something in the end zone. He throws it. I hope it's good. He throws a pick, and that's just the end of the game. I'm just kind of upset. We really fought hard this game against a top tier opponent, and we really gave it our all. But the person who makes the least amount of mistakes wins the game, and that's just how it is. So we got Wisconsin at home, and I start the game off as good as I do any game, getting a big game. He calls a hurry up, trying to get me hot again, and I make that one dude look stupid as I get another big game. Not to be outdone, my third touch, I'm getting the ball again, taking it, breaking it to the outside, getting a good block by my teammates, and just picking up big yards every time. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm really feeling a little bit of homesick. I haven't got any mail, any text messages from my family, from my sister, from my friends back home, and it's really just kind of depressing. I would always go down and talk to them. I would always be the first ones calling them. But man, it's like nobody's really trying to talk to me while I'm here, pursuing my dream. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I said earlier, I don't think I'm coming back here for my sophomore season. I'm just not interested in staying here. I just want to move closer, or maybe just somewhere with a better opportunity. I don't feel like I was getting a lot of touches this year, and there's nothing to do in Nebraska anyway. I want to move somewhere where there's some action. Honestly, man, we find ourselves in a tough spot here. Late in the fourth quarter, down by 3. We need to dial something up. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not a good blocker. Luckily, the QB takes it, rushes up for a first down, and gets a roughing the passer call that really bails us out, puts us in good position. And to try to get something going, I run a swing outside, and he just completely misses me, and I don't understand what's going on here. But they finally give me the ball back, and you know what I do best: find the open hole and rush it for big yards, setting us in good position. So we make it to OT. They scored first. Now we have to score, or this is all over. And I'm not letting it die like this. Tight end goes into motion. I got it. Cut back, find the open lane, and I'm getting right there within the 5. At this point, I'm just doing anything. I just want a touchdown. I just want us to win. I don't care. As right here, as I break off of my route, try to get the ball, but I just miss it. We're back to pass again. And he hits me with that really sweet swing out. I catch that ball. I'm right in the end zone with it to tie this game right back up. All I can really say is clutch moments need clutch players, and that's why I'm finna get this ball right here. I don't care. Tight end goes back in motion. We've seen this play so many times before. I take it, bust it to the outside, and I just make one dude miss. I'm right there at the goal line. We have to get this 2-point conversion to really seal us the game. 34-40. I'm really just trying to put this game away so they can't come back, and I just don't get it in. And honestly, man, I really just wish he would hit me on this route. The same swing play that we've been getting every single time as I'm open. He throws it in the middle, it's dropped, and it's a heartbreaker at home in front of our fans against Wisconsin, which I don't even think we weren't even worse than them. They were worse than us. But they win and we go home defeated. Lost. I don't even really want to play here anymore. I haven't really been talking to my teammates a lot. We playing we're playing Iowa. I get the ball here, but I get smacked. Not really for much of a gain. I come out in this play. I'm really just trying to get some points. You already know my whole deal. Everything I want is just to get points. I don't really get much. I just get stopped at the line. And I feel like this is what really set me off. I haven't played since the first quarter, and it's the start of the fourth. Quarterback's running it. He doesn't get me anywhere. I'm just hot. I don't know what to do anymore. It feels like everything just fell apart in these last couple of games. I get the ball right here, and I just get popped. I drop it, and I'm just running off the field, bro. He's trying to calm me down, and I don't even want to hear none of it anymore. I feel like this really just sums up how I've been feeling this entire year, or no, more or less this in the past 5 games. How I've been feeling as he throws the ball, he throws a pick. Honestly, I could probably be a DB in my past life. How I pursue and get that boy down. I just don't want to do any of this anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't see the field again until we get to OT. Somehow we fought back, and just like I normally do, I break it up the middle for a big game. Finds bro over the middle for a big game, putting us in striking distance in the end zone to win this game. And we're right here on the goal line. All I have to do is punch this ball in, and we're going to get a touchdown. I try to fight for it. I don't get it. And somehow we just come up with the dub. We kick the field goal. We win 31-28. And really just a game that shouldn't have been as close as it should have. They were not the better team. And I don't know what's been happening to us for the past couple of games, but we've really been just falling apart. And I'm not liking it. So in the last game against K State, I'm just trying to put my people on the map, trying to show them what I do and what I do best. As I get a big run and I'm taking it and I'm hauling, but I get hawked up because I'm just slow. The way I'm having at the beginning of this game is basically just a statement that they should have put me more in the game last game. As I take it up through the middle, cut it back to for a big game. And as the end of my season is coming, I'm looking at where I'm thinking about going next. I don't know if I want to go to down there to Florida State, or if I want to be even closer to home and play for Texas A&M or some team around there. All I know is I'm not coming back here at all. The team is just disappointing me, and my homeboys leaving. I don't want to be here no more, and the coaching staff has really just let me down, and I don't see that. I don't see me growing here at all. With the game going so well, I don't see how we could really lose. Like, honestly, this is the best we've played out of the past 4 games we've played. So, right here, I expect either I'm going to get the ball or he's going to throw a touchdown because he's been on a roll. But he throws an absolute pick going straight to the other side, scoring a touchdown, a pick six, and back to the BS we are. So here we are back in our own end zone, and I have to work my magic, working us all the way up close to a first down. Now we're down by a massive deficit as he hits me on the sideline. I'm up there. I'm juking one defender, making a miss for a big game. I'm gonna continue to do what I was brought here to do, and all I know how to do is make plays. As I bounce to the outside and keep bouncing it, going all the way for a huge gain, trying to fight his way back in here. As you know, you give it back to the workhorse as I'm moving down the field. I take it straight up the middle. I'm not playing, getting this first down for our team. And even here, I think I'm going to have a lane, but he doesn't get that block, and I'm all out of juice. There's not really a lot going for me here, but at this point, I'm just trying to fight for all the yards that they give me, knowing that this is probably my last game for Nebraska. We are getting absolutely dominated by K State right now, and there is nothing we can do about it as they give me the ball. I'm trying to fight for all that I can, but it's not good enough. We come off the field, and I'm just frustrated. This is possibly the best run I've had all game. I've been locked up. They've been shutting me down. I'm just trying to make something out of nothing, and this is all I can get. As you can see, your boy's gotten really good at catching the ball as I hold on to it through this hit. We get all the way down to the end zone. And I just want to get some points on the board. I don't really care about much else. I break off of my original route. I head straight to that corner and I toe tap in for a touchdown. And we lose a heartbreaking game. Actually, just a blowout on our end. Not even contributing to much of anything. Just so disappointing that this is how our season ends. But hold on. You know your boy got some real big rewards. All Big 10. Stop playing with me because you know I'm kind of like that.